So earlier today I tried to film a watch me get ready video, and actually I didn't have time to finish it. I said something like, I'll be right back, I'm just gonna apply 2 coats of mascara, but actually I didn't have the time to do that. I sort of had to run to the bus after I applied those 2 coats of mascara. So now I've actually been out, I've been to the pub with my family and my boyfriend, and now I've come back. So it's actually been like 8 hours since I filmed the first part. I'm super tired now and my eyes probably look disgustingly red, but I just wanted to show you the final result. And I'm also going to show you some photographs of this makeup so that you can see it in more detail, because the webcam tends to wash all the colors out. So if anyone was wondering, I used Melba by MAC on my cheeks, and on my lips I used by MAC. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but it's spelled like this. So yeah, that was everything I had to say. So let's get into the watch me get ready video. So as you can see, I have like a ton of powder under my eye, and that is because I want to be able to just brush off any fallout that I might get, because I'm using dark colors today. So that's why I have the powder there. And now I'm going to start by priming my lid with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. So I'm just getting this all over my lid. And then I'm just going to smear it out, basically. I'm also going to put some under my eye. And just smudge it out. So now I'm going to move on to my eyeshadow, and the lid color I'm going to use is this one from my Mineralized palette. So I'm just going to get some on my finger actually, because I think this is the easiest way to apply these shadows. So now I have some on my finger there, and I'm just going to place this where I want it on my lid. And I want it on the inner part of my lid. Not all the way in, because I will put a little highlight in my tear duct area. But that's basically where I want my lid color. I'm going to use this color in my crease. So I'm going to place some of that on my crease as well. I have some on my finger there. Let's see. And I'm just going to place it where I want it. And this doesn't have to be perfect, because I'm going to make it all neat and nice later on. Okay, so that's basically where I want my crease color. And now I'm going to use a brush, and I'm using this eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. And I'm just going to take some of that lid color and put it on my brush, just a little bit of it, to perfect the shape of the lid color basically. Like that, and then I'm wiping off my brush on a paper towel, and I'm taking some of the crease color on the brush. And now I'm going to use this to perfect the shape of the crease shadow. So I'm starting where I've already placed it, and I'm just sort of blending out the line between the lighter color and the darker color. And then I'm also going to take this darker color a bit in towards the inner corner of my eye. Okay, and I messed up a little bit, so I'm just going to remove some with a Q-tip. Like that. And then I'm going to take this fluffy little brush, and I'm going to get some of my highlight color, and I'm going to use this light pink right here as my highlight. And I'm going to get some on the brush, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner. And also, I'm going to blend this into the lid color, so that there are no harsh lines between the colors. I'm also going to get some of this lightest color, and I'm going to basically connect it with the crease color up here. And I'm also going to use that lighter color to blend out the sort of harsh line up here. So I'm just going to soften out the edges basically with this lighter color on the little fluffy brush. Because as you all know, I'm not a fan of harsh lines. So that's basically how I'm doing it. I'm just getting some on my brush a little bit at a time. And I'm just smudging out the line basically, all around the darkest eyeshadow. I'm also trying to make sure that my eyes look even, because it's kind of difficult when you don't do them at the same time, I find anyway. So I need a little bit more of my darker color, so I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush again and get some more of that and just place it where I need some more. God. Then I'm taking some more of the lightest color and I'm gonna blend that out very carefully so that I don't remove too much of the darker color again. So now I'm going to move on to my actual highlight color, and it's Pale Pebble by Matte Factor, and you're probably sick of seeing this in like every tutorial I do, but I love it. It's a great sort of matte highlight color. So I'm getting some of the fluffy brush again, and I'm just going to highlight the area under my brow on both sides, because I haven't done that yet on this side either. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so that looks even to me in my mirror. If it doesn't look even to you, it's probably because of the lighting. But I really don't know how to fix the lighting. I'm going to have to ask someone about that. Now I'm going to move on to another dark color. And I'm going to use, let's see where it is, this darkest one right here. And I'm going to put this under my eye. And I'm using the same little fluffy brush for that. And this is when you're going to get the fallout. I mean, I already have some, but this is going to give you more. I'm just connecting the under eye color to the crease color. Okay, so since I'm going out tonight, I don't mind if this is dramatic. I actually want it to be dramatic and quite bold. So I feel that I'm happy with it like this. So now I'm going to move on to eyeliner, and as you can see on this eye, I haven't really used an eyeliner as an eyeliner. I've used an eyeshadow as an eyeliner, and the one I'm using is from Nivea. It's an eyeshadow by Chantal Thomas, and this one looks just like Beauty Mark by MAC to me. Well, I don't know because I can't compare them because I don't own Beauty Mark, but it is quite similar. So I'm going to get some on my Fraulein 38 brush, and I'm only getting a little bit at a time on my brush, and I'm going to use this just like if it was a K eyeliner or a gel liner. I'm just going to put it as close to my lash line as I can. Then I'm going to get some black eyeliner and put this on my waterline. On both eyes, because I haven't done that already. Oh, I have something in my eye. It's like an eyelash or something. Ooh. Then I'm gonna sweep away the powder that I have under my eye. Then I'm gonna clean up the area under my eye using a little concealer, and I'm using the Studio Finish one by MAC. I'm getting some on my finger and I'm just dabbing it onto my skin to brighten the area up, basically. And I'm gonna set that concealer with a little bit of e.l.f.'s High Definition Powder, just so that the concealer doesn't crease. So we don't want that. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to apply 2 coats of mascara to my lashes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with another video.